Now James Johnson and the blitz by LeBron.
Good hustle.
Nikhil goes to the ground. Nikhil Alexander-Walker. Naji waits, and a good decision.
See James Johnson turning back the clock on him.
The size advantage, working against basically a kind of a 3-4 swing, James Johnson. And coming up short, Anthony Davis. Naji Marshall. Trying to get by LeBron. He will. Gets the roll.
Like I said, there's no such thing as an insignificant game for these young guys.
Nobody's stopping the basketball. That makes it kind of easy.
Yeah. And when Andre Drummond catches the ball that deep as well, they let it look like it's almost like LeBron is not LeBron. It's like LeBron is not LeBron.
Billy.
Good patience.
You said it. Caldwell Pope swiped at it. But a good entry.
And Davis has control of it. Now, this would be a 5-game winning streak to end the year if the Lakers can win tonight. Good touch pass. So Caruso back in action tonight. He misses the first shot. Lakers haven't had a 5-game winning streak.
You know, a lot of teams have peaked or are starting to peak, and the Lakers have yet to peak this season because they haven't been healthy.
And it's going to be a charge on Naji. Picked up by a guy who's done it his entire career, a former defensive player of the year. He just checked into the game. And
you know, a lot of teams have peaked or are starting to peak, and the Lakers have yet to peak this season because they haven't been healthy.
And it's going to be a charge on Naji. Picked up by a guy who's done it his entire career, a former defensive player of the year. He just checked into the game. And on the dribble handoff, easy read, Anthony Davis, and a clear path foul.
Yeah, clear path foul. But on the last possession, that's what I mean by Marc Gasol.
You're putting a team together and you want to be sustainable year after year. The finances come into the play, and obviously we feel very, very strongly about both those players, and we hope they're back again.
But that's the one thing. Everybody's looking for more shooters, aren't they?
Well, and everyone, that's always been the case. So this isn't a function of pace and space.
But the thing that is important to me is these younger guys, they're going to have to take that step. It's unavoidable. You know, when you look at some of the better teams in the league, that's the second three that Naji's knocked down this quarter.
Can't forget about that guy. Jackson running the floor. Naji will find him for the little jumper. And all of a sudden, timeout Lakers with 4:04 to play in the half.
They have too many long, athletic, agile defenders.
Naji throwing it away. He thought Jackson Hayes.
You know, you can't continue to try and make home run plays.
Jackson Hayes kept it alive. Andre Drummond picks it up. Jackson Hayes kept it alive. Andre Drummond picks it up. Open court game taken away by Naji Marshall. Open court game taken away by Naji Marshall. He's got Jackson if he wants him, and Drummond instead. And LeBron on the finish. No, doesn't curl it home. He's still behind the play.
Right, and the thing is, you're James Johnson, you might want to stay back so they don't throw this ball ahead to LeBron.
Naji will slow it down. Nikhil. Kyron knew where he wanted to go, didn't he? Naji's real short and leaking out. Lead too easy. Andre Drummond, well designed.
He's doing a great job of playing out of that dunker spot as well. A lot of bigs don't really know how to do that. He's doing a great job.
Naji Marshall. Great recognition.
I believe that's his fourth three-point shot.
One, that could move them to the 4 and keep Denver at the 3, even with Denver losing to Portland, which does, again, seem likely. So hang in there. We'll keep seeing how it goes. Just
a play where they can't send this double-team guy quite as fast.
4 points, the fewest of any of the starters. Rainbow is an air ball, going to be taken by Naji Marshall, who bounced tonight. So he's been doing his job under the boards. And here he is trying to play a little defense. They alter the shot, but the Lakers had 3 points.
Avoid the Noid when you get any 2 or more medium 2-topping Domino's pizzas delivered for...
As the play-in games are all set in the East.
The Pellies make 2 free throws and the lead for the Lakers.
The attacking 47 feet of hardwood, Chick used to say. Here it is taken by Schroeder. Again, he goes baseline, but Bledsoe that time used to say. Here it is taken by Schroeder. Again, he goes baseline, but Bledsoe that time, Stu, a good recovery.
Yeah, I read the
just under 50%, Stu. He shot 50% yesterday in Indiana. So did Davis. But he's just not shooting it as much. Again, garnering a lot of attention tonight from this Pelican defense.
And also maybe playing REB the keys.
In Utah in a second, but first, here's Mike Trudell. Update us on all the scenarios.
Well, there's one scenario that gets a little bit convoluted.
Made by the front office and the coaching staff to keep him on board. They tried to find Wesley Matthews. Still a pretty comfortable 13-point lead. Hernan Gomez finishes. And the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, Dud misses his first shot in quite some time. Again, as you mentioned, chose to rehab the injured knee instead of having surgery.
For the Lakers, bench has 31. Starters the majority of the 105. Big-time majority. That's an air ball. And the Lakers stand around and watch.
Smooth hook shot.
It's been cruise control here in the last couple of minutes. Hernan Gomez with the left hand. Everyone at Spectrum. And again, we will be back for the official first round of the playoffs. It'll be ESPN, national TV only on Wednesday and Friday if the Lakers have to play then. Or the coaching staff, 109-96.
McKinney scratches as he gets the pass from THT.
McLemore's into the game too. Mark's playing some defense. Again, all 5 starters in double figures. Stu mentioned it. LeBron led the way with 25. Drummond had 13 tonight. Again, the Lakers go wire to wire tonight to win their 42nd game of the year. 42-30.